Hey everyone, it's Jennifer with DP Addiction Adventure, and hello, my friend Tia. How are you?
Hello, how is everybody? I'm good. How are
Are
you?
you ready for another new year?
I am. I'm excited. Yay! It's gonna be fun.
It is. What are you
hmm
looking most forward to saying goodbye to?
well, I would have said, the whole remembering the quarantine and things like that, a week ago. But obviously, I'm gonna say I'm most looking forward to, getting past the depression that I had when I became an empty nester. So I'm
Yes.
starting to come through. I'm finding my way again. And yeah, I'm looking forward to putting that
And
behind
we're
me.
going to help you.
I can't wait. I'm getting my
Oh,
sunshine back because we're going to be blinging.
we have some great people in chat and lurking. We got Helen. We haven't seen her in a while. Hey, Helen. Loving the sparkle with Cindy. Good to see you. AK Rose. Hey, Lisa. Palmy Angel, love you, girl. We got
Hey,
Wendy
Rachel.
Honey Bun. She's trying to steal my name, Honey Bunny. We got Sue in the house. Dawn, so get here. She's already jumping in to a resolution to branch out and socialize. Well, I'm so glad, Dawn. Thank you, thank you. We've got Jill.
That's what I need
Jen
to do.
Rose, good to see you.
Hey,
Jen
Jill.
Rose. We were just talking with her. Hey, Melody, good to see you. D-Nick, what up, ladies? Hey, Stacy, good to see you. Thank you for popping in. Hey, Mama Jean. Renee's in the house. Well, we will explain Sue in just a minute. Hey, Cece Angel. Hey, Rochelle. Good to see you. Hey, Angie. Hope you're feeling better. All right. So, the group.
Same
What
to D Nick. I know D Nick was not feeling well.
I
I'm
know.
sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you.
That's okay.
I know D Nick hadn't been feeling well and things, and I just wanted to say, hey, buddy, how are you? Hope that you're, feeling better. Are you looking forward to getting back in front of the kids? So that's all that I wanted to say.
We'll wait for his response. Hey, Nadine. Good to see you. Hey, Dawn. So, I got tired of, I was bored at work. Well, not bored. I needed a mental break. I'm never bored at work. There's too much to do. But I needed a mental break. And I was tired of everything I was writing for Blinging in the New Year was either posted on Instagram or posted in this or posted in that. And then Lizzie and I, behind the scenes, we have an announcement to make on January 3rd of our collab coming up in the spring. And I was doing the information for Lizzie and I to go back and forth. And hey, Nana, good to see you. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to make a Gen, a DP Addiction Adventures group for 2022 of all the collabs I'm working on. And that'll be my home base. So people can post the different collabs. And so that's what I did. That's the Facebook group that you see. And Tia's the first collab, Blinging in the New Year. And that's what it's there. So that's what the group's about. It's a base, home base for the collabs that I'm a part of as far as helping with organizing. So that is the group. And I pinned it in
Woohoo!
the chat so that you guys can go partake in the group. All the information will be there for if you're filling out the form for Blinging in the New Year. If you want to post any of your work in progresses, anything like that, that's what that group's for. Hey, Bianca. So, Tia, you said what you were looking
Yes,
forward to saying goodbye. I don't know.
yes.
I wanted to say goodbye to a lot of things, but every time I try to say goodbye to something, something else comes up. So I
And you're right about that.
just thought, you know what? I'm going to say goodbye to things when they leave and hello to things when they come.
Taking it one step at a time. I love that. But look at you. You're still smiling. Such a beautiful smile.
You were
I
trying to
hate
be
to
me
say
earlier
this. It's
today,
going to
girl.
sound bad, but you know, when I didn't capture the voice though. But when if I'm down, and I know you do this for a living, but it's so easy to come to you and share and things of that nature. I gotta get out of that. But you were definitely instrumental, and Rebecca also. When I was so bummed and depressed and things like that. And you guys would give me just such insight and suggestions. Why don't you try doing this and things? And there were a lot of days I would be going through it, and you guys would just put a smile on my face and make me laugh. And I really appreciated that. So, and I felt bad because, like you said, you have your issues and life happens. And then here I am. Oh, what am I gonna do? I pushed them. I gave them life, and they go. So, thank you for that.
Yeah. Well, let's introduce our collab, our Blinging in the New Year. This is the second year we've been doing it. I thought tonight we could explain a little bit about it, and then we could get the party started and bring our guest in. We have some guests here, and we have our first person, which you can use as the example, Tia, tonight. We have a guest tonight who's going to be asking us
Okay.
questions. Her name is Jean. You may know her.
Woo!
So I'm going to let you explain so
Gene.
I can just relax and listen to your therapeutic voice.
So, what our blinging in the new year is going to be about, guys, is we are going to have you guys immersed right into the collab. You're going to join us on each of our live shows, and you're going to bring to us your questions that you have about how to customize the paintings that mean so much to you that have become near and dear to your heart. And we will go ahead and assist you with some bling and how you can maybe change some focal points, how you can probably add some depth, how you can definitely maybe look for some movement, especially if you're participating in our sister partnership collab, which is Ticket to Ride. I personally love to try and see movement as far as trees, flowers, bushes, and let's not forget lakes. So we'll try and assist you guys with, I don't want to say our expertise, but we've had some fun along the way, bringing our own canvases, and we want to share that with you. We both get questions. Like she said, this is our second annual, and there were a ton of questions last year.
And the
So
unique
make sure you guys
thing,
stay tuned.
the
Hmm.
unique thing, Tia, you just said was we're actually going to have people come on live. So if you want to come into Tia's first, like blinging it out Wednesday, go to her live from last Wednesday and leave a comment using hashtag pick me, and then she will contact you before Wednesday. If you are the winner for the 15 to 20-minute time slot with her to ask your questions. And the same is true for me
Absolutely.
tonight. Once this is over, you can leave a comment and leave hashtag pick me, and the hashtag tells us like you want to come on. That way we don't bother people who are like, yay, hey. But by hashtagging, you let us know that you want to participate, and I will pick someone and notify. I do random comment picker. I'm not just going to go like, oh, I like that person. But then I'll contact you before my Friday live, and you guys will be the 15 to 20-minute person. Now, what happens if they are in our live and they get selected? Not only do they win time with you and me, Tia, what else do they win?
They win the giveaway prizes. We are giving away sparklers and ABs. Yay! So we're going to help you also customize. You don't even have to worry about it. You just stay tuned and you attend all of the sessions, and you too could win some awesome, fantastic customized pieces so that you can take that over, put that into your painting, and see some movement. Who doesn't want to see the breeze through the trees? I'm gonna have to also do a video so you guys can see my one painting because I was just looking at it yesterday, and as you walk from side to side, you can literally see. But I did. I put ABs in there. I put a few crystals because I was trying to work with low lights and highlights, dulling some color out. And as you walk from the left to the right, You can see it looks like a little breeze, a light, slight
Yes.
breeze, but that's what I was going for. And I love it. I did do a video on it and, with the light shining directly on it, but it's easier with the eye. So I'm going to try and do a video and post that as well, guys.
Yeah. Well, and we don't want to forget chat too, because if you do not get selected, still come and chat. Not only are you going to learn tips and tricks of how to bling out your own, but you could win live the same prize that the person in the live wins. So whether you're participating as lurking and working, or whether you're participating in front of the camera, you have a chance to win every single Wednesday and every single Friday of January.
Yes.
Yes. And
So we're going to have
how
some
do they
fun with
sign
it.
up? They need to fill out a form. So thank you so much, Crashly. She put the form in. The form is also pinned to the top of the Facebook group. If you become a member of the Facebook group, you can fill out that form at any time in the month of January. And because it is January 1st somewhere in the United States, I cheated. I have a little bit of my snowman that I'm going to be blinging out. I cheated. You can start tonight. So if you're here, you can start now. If you're doing Ticket to Ride, you need to wait till 12 o'clock because Cheryl, that's what she said. So if you're using
Cheryl is going to be on you.
but we say, at least I say, it's January 1st somewhere. So if you want to start and you're not doing Ticket to Ride, jump in tonight while you're listening to us before the bubbly gets a little bit too much into your system. Exactly. Now, if you fill out the form, why do you fill out the form when you can win prizes during the week? It's so that you could potentially win the grand prize. So, DP with Sparklers is sponsoring this event, and she has graciously donated one of her fantastic diamond paintings to a winner at the end of the collab. So, if you fill out the start form, and then I have to create the end form yet, I didn't think you'd finish in one day. So, hopefully, knock on wood, at least wait. I will put the in form before the end of the week. And if you fill out both, that shows us you're committed to winning the prize. And then we're going to do a grand jolly.
Yes, I'm so excited. The only bummy part, and I know you guys have gotten on me behind the scenes, is I always ask, can I win too?
You and I can't win. I'm sorry.
Can't win. That sucks. I was trying.
I know.
As if I have everything in their lineup and still want more, still need more. All the pretties, all the sparklers. I let them. But
Well,
when I sit down to diamond paint, I have them all here for me and I'm able to pick and choose the colors. Sometimes there's a slight variation and things like that. And when you have them in your possession, you can say, oh, you know what? I like this one better than what I was thinking when I saw it online. So it definitely helps me out to have them here.
Well, hey, everyone in chat that came in after we said hello. I have been reading and looking, but we want to give you so much information. So I apologize, but our hearts are with you, Dreamer. I'm so sorry about the fire. Helen has a cold. We're praying for quick recovery. Mickey's going to go eat brownies. I don't know what's in them. Hey, Care Bear. Glad to see you.
I do.
All right, so we are going to bring in Lizzie. She's joining us. Hey, Lizzie.
Oh my God, my face looks so big.
What's up, girl?
Better now.
Lizzie.
Okay, I didn't do
makeup. Lizzie's sober.
Look at Tia all done up, and I look like this. That's okay.
I just took a shower.
You know
I
what?
haven't even brushed my hair yet. So,
Lizzie, this is why. This is one of my Christmas gifts.
Oh.
See it?
Yeah.
So now, do I look like?
Yeah, you do.
One of the Eternals?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so we are going to bring in Crashly next, and then Rebecca and Cheryl, you're on deck. You're going to be coming in just a minute.
Hello!
Oh my God, I haven't been in the YouTube world in a minute. This is exciting. I didn't know we were dressing up. I missed the memo. So
Well, you want to hear the story behind this? This is a 15-year-old pack of 10 New Year's kits. So you get 10 New Year's hats, 10 little whatever these are called, 10 noisemakers. And my daughter took them. She was supposed to. They ended up on the dining room table. But so I thought, well, I'm gonna wear them.
can we hear the noisemaker?
All right, so we have Cheryl coming in, and Cheryl is going to help explain the companion collab. We're going to give her like 3 minutes to explain it, and then we're going to bring in Jean, and Tia and I are going to help Jean with her lovely Ticket to Ride. What in the world is she going to do to make it an original? That's what I'm calling it. We're blinging them out, but some people are like, what are you going to do with like 4 or 5 ABs that already came? And I thought, we're going to make this an original. Like Tia said, we're going to figure out how to exchange colors, how to maybe do a little bit different charting. I know, like for one of my Hannah Lynn's, the face was too peach. It literally looked orange. So how do I match the colors up to make it look more tan, more darker complexion, different things like that? So it's more than just A-Bing it out.
We did that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she went and got a spray tan. That's why she was orange.
We did that together with Steph. I remember that.
We did. DP Summer Cool Off.
She changed it from orange, and I turned mine black. Remember? We had fun. Yeah. That was a fun collab.
No, Sue, that's a great question. It does not. Hey, Hollow Queen.
Woo-hoo.
You can do whatever you want for our collab. It just has to be a new start. And the only thing that we're asking is that you make at least one change to it. So whether that's switching colors out, whether that's adding a crystal versus an AB versus a normal color, we're just asking you to do one thing to it. But some people are doing Ticket to Ride, and so they don't have to do 2 paintings. They can do it together. Hey, Diamonds Around You. Hi, Cheryl. You're next. And then Jean, whoops, she left me. All right, well, Jean, you're up next. Are you ready, Jean? Give me a wave. I don't want to embarrass you. All right. There's Jean.
Hiya.
Oops. How you doing, Jean?
Cold.
She's cold.
You're cold? Why are you cold? She doesn't put a heater there for you?
We just turned it on.
Okay. So what are you doing for your Ticket to Ride?
Neuschwanstein.
Can you show us? Can you hold up the picture?
Did she just say Schwanstein?
Oh my goodness. That's a Dominic, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's like the size of my bed.
It's pretty big.
How many colors is that one?
This in 2 months.
Crashly wants to know how many colors.
56.
56.
Woo!
54.
Okay. So what is your favorite part about the picture? I'm asking these questions. Tia, you can ask some too. We're kind of getting a feel of what you love about it.
The castle. This is my favorite castle.
Was it a real castle?
Yes.
Yes.
What about it do you like?
The architecture and the location.
Okay. Have you ever been to Germany?
No.
So Jean, if you ever like in a different life were a princess, in fact, this would be the castle that you would choose to, fulfill your princessy duties.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
Aww.
And you're ready to bling this thing out.
Yep.
Well,
wait, hold on. Is the dog
right
wearing a shirt? Is your dog wearing a sweater?
Yes.
So the dog's cold too. Got it.
Oh yeah,
Super cute.
we have sweaters on both dogs.
Oh,
So Tia, what would you like Jean to I can talk, I promise. What questions do you have for Jean that might help you get a good read on how to personalize this for her?
The first question that we all should do when we are looking to customize is we want to always look for the light source. Does the painting reflect where the light is shining? Are you able to see like shadows when you look out over the, I guess that's the castle and things of that nature? Are you able to see where it looks like they're shadowing on the side of some of the buildings?
Oh yeah.
So one of the things that I notice with some of the landscape artists are it's hard to determine sometimes the time of day. So whether it's, morning before the sun has fully crested or if it's like twilight later in the evening. So that's the first thing you want to do is determine your light source. Where do you believe your sun is coming in from? Or if it's up in the air and it's midday for you, where would it be shining directly on? And the reason that's significant is because that's how you create your sparkle, okay, based on the light. It doesn't shine, and reflect sparkly when it's in a shadowy area. Does
All
that
the
kind of make sense?
colors are lit up.
So your light source would be coming basically from the right, is what you're saying?
Um,
Your
yeah,
your painting's facing us, so it's probably opposite. It's
yeah,
coming. You see it coming from the left.
yeah.
Okay.
It's coming in this way, and
So
it looks like it's turning dusk.
Okay.
so it's later in the evening.
All of the lights in the castle are lit up. They're already an AB,
Okay.
Are they a white or a yellow AB?
a yellow.
Okay. Um. So then, what you're going to want to do for the snow is there ABs for your snow?
No,
Three. No, no ABs. You're right.
no.
Yeah. So you're probably going to want at least to get your snow to reflect a little bit of sparkle. Obviously, we're trying to bling it out. And this is your forever castle. Remember, you're Princess
Hmm.
Jean, and you want to move in. And if you had to fulfill all of your princess or queen duties, this is the castle that you would do that in. So, what I would start with after we've discovered where that light source is, if it's day or if it's evening, then we want to decide how we want the ambiance. We want a sparkly ambiance, right? We want it to look awesome. We want to be able to come home and we want to, oh, look at the beautiful sparkle. I can't wait to get inside. Um, the lights themselves, when I leave, I don't leave every light on in the home. So you might want to consider, what lights will stay like well lit and what lights may have just like a dim, maybe a night light or something maybe on in that room until you go in and turn it out, but it may not be as bright as the other rooms. That's the other thing that I would do is decipher on the lights. Some rooms may be more well lit, like the downstairs room. The upstairs room might just have, a hue, maybe a jelly. The jellies are excellent. I know, it's hard to find, but there are still some. But a jelly is an excellent. It's like a translucent, and it's a cross between, in my opinion, a regular resin and a crystal.
And they're called what? Jellies?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're jellies.
So maybe on the right side of the castle, from what I'm hearing, Tia, is she might do some white ABs towards that side of the castle, but then on the left side where the sun isn't as prevalent, she might just have the normal white if that's what's charted. So it
She
kind of
can do the
glitters
normal white,
where the sun
or a
hits.
softer gray, or the softer gray sometimes. Makes it look a little creamier, milkier, and things like that. But it reflects as a shadow when you stand back. So
Mhm.
I would love to see that as well. What do you think, Jean?
I like those ideas. I have this candle over here, and they made most of the flame a plain white.
Mm.
What would you
Mm.
do with that?
I definitely get a sparkler in there because that's closer to you. So that's going to be lit, and it's going to be prominent. So it's not going to be something that faded or is off in the distance. So I would definitely get a sparkler. They have some burnt orange, some copper, different kinds of sparklers. But I would get a sparkler on that so that it pops immediately, it catches your eye, and it's a focal point when you go look at your painting.
So you wouldn't even do it white. You would put some color in it.
As you said, it's a burnt candle, right? So when we burn candles and they're sitting next to you, are they white or is the flame a little bit more
It's more yellow.
orangish,
Mm-hmm.
more orangey? Yep, orangey yellow. So
Oh.
I would definitely take that into consideration because again, it's not off in the distance; it's closer to you.
It's like right here. The flame
Yeah,
is
I would definitely.
Yeah, because
I
you're
would. I would
artist.
hue it.
You don't
Hmm.
have to have it be white.
yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely change the hue on that because that's close to you. And you can do, I believe it's the burnt orange sparkler.
Or they have the
And
candlelight. Um, you
ooh,
also
look
have
at those.
candlelight.
Aren't there
I love
different color
those.
glow in the dark ones too? A glow in the dark candle would be interesting.
They are. They are. They are glow glass pearls.
Ooh.
Hmm. They have a shimmery, almost an AB effect. When they catch your light and you turn the light off, they have a hue that remains like a glow in the dark after hue. It's gorgeous.
I noticed you have some
I.
trees there too because you're looking out a
Mhm.
window. Many
Yeah.
times with those oranges and browns, I'll sprinkle in. I won't do all of it AB, but I'll sprinkle in some of the same color. So if it's um oh, I don't know what orange colors are. Like a 722, I think is like a light orange. So if it's like
740, 741,
so if it's
742. Yeah.
I might do that same
Yeah.
color, but the AB version, and then sprinkle
Hmm.
it through. So not all of it is AB, but just some towards the front of the leaf where the light would hit.
Yes,
That makes sense.
that's a great idea. Earth tones also. So, and you can get crystals so that you're able to like dull down something that might be already, highlighted or AB. You can get a crystal to put in its place. It still holds the light. It's still gorgeous, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not as reflective.
Mm-hmm.
And I do that sometimes if I'm trying to, like a water scene, especially for landscapes. They work beautiful. There's certain points where like you're trying to reflect the light just cast off of it, but maybe near the edge of, the land, it's darker in that area. So a crystal would work better. And you'll see sometimes they'll just give you the same color for the entire water. Well, you can then, put a darker hue around. Oh, thank you. You put a darker hue around the land, and then as you grow out, you'll want to then maybe incorporate a sparkler and then an AB so that it looks like the water has movement or the sun or the moon has cast a shadow over it. Does
Mm-hmm.
that help?
Uh huh. Rebecca wanted me to ask you about what you would do with the clock.
Let me see the clock.
Here.
I've seen this painting, but I'm just not as familiar.
There's a lot of objects on the bottom here. There's, this
Busy?
clock and the books and the binoculars and this wine carafe and a wine glass. There's even some grapes here. So there's a lot of opportunity down here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Here's the clock
The,
over here. There's the clock.
I see that. The clock, the what is it? The pendulum that swings. I would definitely go with a sparkler there. Um, I wouldn't go too dramatic though with like too much ABs or anything like that. I would probably do more of a crystal, so like a gold crystal for that pendulum. Because again, when you're looking out into the scenery, that's where you want the sparkle to be. You're gonna want something to capture your eye. It's almost like you're opening the window and you're like, oh, wow.
That's an idea. You just want this
The
one.
wine also, I would probably put maybe a crystal in the wine because it's a liquid. and things of that nature.
Yes.
So I would want to have mhm,
The lights coming
the
through.
wine in the glass.
Did you light up the clock face at
The
all?
light is outside. It wouldn't come inside the house. I think the light would come in from the left over the building you're looking out of the window, but I don't think that it would come in through the window. Otherwise, we would see the sun cast behind the
I see what
castle.
you're saying.
Or yeah,
The clock is facing the opposite way from the sun.
yeah. The clock is like in the house with us, so
Yeah.
I don't, see the reflection directly on any of those items as much as I would see it on maybe some of the landscape. The
Okay.
trees, the building, the left side of them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Are you going to take a sip, celebrate that?
For me,
Can I just say this whole time I
Well,
had no
take a.
idea that this was like Rebecca's Jean, and I just thought it was somebody named Jean until I heard
Oh
Rebecca's
my
voice.
God.
I'm like, whoa, Jean. Hi, Jean.
You know what? I think that Rebecca should be more offended that she didn't recognize any of the yarn, her chair,
Yeah,
the
okay.
paintings, the paneling.
Oh, look at
The
that.
Gorgeous.
logo.
so this is
Yes,
this is the picture Jean's talking about.
Wow, that has a lot
yes.
of blinging
Beautiful.
potential here.
Well, it does look like the sun is coming through
Yeah,
on this left wall.
it's Gene.
Hmm.
That's
Gene.
Did anyone comment on
That looks like a
this?
shadow right there.
In here, your ones and twos
yeah.
are right here. So,
So where is the sun in the painting?
Tia, did you hear that?
Say
Most
that
of
once more.
there are two ABs that come with it, and most of those are right in here. Oh, you can't see because she's
And
got
here, yeah, where's here? Like on the
Side where the
on the
glass
side of the
over
clock.
behind the trellis. Yeah.
yeah,
So where's
behind the
the
clock.
sun? See,
Yeah.
that's where.
I think the sun, see that pine tree on the right side of the window pane? I think
Yeah.
like the sun is
It's got to be off.
it's
Yeah,
because
that's a weird angle.
it's shining off of the
Yeah.
red on the
Let me
front
move
of
Yeah,
the
I see it.
window.
going diagonally across.
So I think it's on the right side of the window, but on our
But it's
side.
coming towards. It's
Like
coming
we're with the
towards.
sun.
Yeah. I definitely don't like that choice in lighting at all. But that's where my customizations came from because
Mhm.
it has for me it has to make sense. So it's going to reflect only off of the trellis and the clock and some of the window pane. The what is that? The lip of the window or the bottom of the window. But there's
Yeah.
not enough sun in the sky to reflect appropriately enough off of the castle. So that's why you can probably still observe this right here, the way that they already have, but I would then try to highlight a lot more, like the front of the castle. I would sprinkle some of the 666, maybe sparklers, to reflect shiny on the front of the castle because that looks red. And that would show you, more observation of the sunlight before.
In
It looks like
real
it's
life,
going down.
red brick.
Is that brick? It can still,
Yeah.
look.
In real life, that's the only portion of the castle that's a different color, and it's red brick.
Yeah.
Wow.
I read
Yeah,
up on the castle
red
last
brick.
night.
So, so I definitely because the sun is probably going down.
That's what I'm thinking. It looks sunset.
We lost our picture,
I'm
but
sorry. I thought we were done looking. I can share it again.
it was better than me trying to see it from the picture. This is a better way to see. Yeah, awesome. So I definitely, obviously, we definitely have to reflect sparkle in that castle front, the snow going up the side of the mountain. But
Looks like
also
the
because the sun
already
has
has
not
it
set,
on there.
the tips of these trees, you're going to have to observe
Here in
sunlight as well.
yeah, the orange.
Yep. I would definitely
This part of the book.
It looks like the sun's
where there
coming
is
through the
sunlight.
windows too. Like if you look at the windows
Correct.
on the tall white part,
The trellis window.
yeah. Oh, that's what trellis. I don't know what a trellis is. I'm sorry. I meant like of the
Trellis.
castle itself, like the little windows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she said there's lights on inside all of the windows. Keep in mind, we're looking at a picture, and what we're trying to do is bring to life the picture in the diamond painting. The rendering sometimes, unfortunately, comes off a little bit. I wouldn't have light in all windows. I would, just maybe have a hue of something. I don't know if they put an AB in each of those. Um, but if they just got a basic resin, I guess that would be okay. The yellow flowers on the left side. Yeah, that's the one that she was talking about. Those will have to be like an AB, a 740, 741, 742, because that light is in there. Doesn't matter if it's sunset or sunrise. The light's the same. All depend on where in the sky it is. Well, that's what it matters if it's sunrise or sunset. Obviously it would be on a different side. That's pretty much the only difference if you're asking me. But it depends on where the location is too, I guess. But the point and the key is we're always going to want to start with the light, where the light is, because we can't have a sparkle in an area where there should be shadow. So that's the
Yeah,
that's the significance of that.
we're about
Well,
breaking
no,
the rules here.
I was talking. Yeah, that's true. I was answering Mickey directly when she said, "Does it matter?" Well, yeah, because we don't want to have, sparkle in an area where there should be shadow and things of that nature.
I can't see this. I don't know what anybody else is saying.
This one popped up on the screen. It could have been old too.
So
But
this is a great example of what we're going to
mhm,
do every Wednesday and Friday. Is
that's
bringing in
correct.
someone. And Jean, thank you so much for being our guinea pig. You
Oh.
were amazing.
Oh, no problem. I appreciate the help.
Did you write everything down?
Yes, I did.
I can't wait to see what you do. Oh,
I'm going
thank
to
you,
bring
Jean.
Cheryl in. She's back.
How many
Hi,
ABs does
Cheryl.
that one have? Does anybody know?
What, Lizzie?
How many ABs does it originally come with?
Oh,
Two.
That painting?
She said two.
Only two?
Do we know where the ABs are in the picture itself?
Yeah.
Did she already say?
Nothing was in the snow. They said when the first 2 or 3 questions.
It's all in the windows and on the side where the light's coming.
Over here.
Okay, so they already got Tia's. They must have talked to Tia about that lighting trick.
I didn't see the picture. We were looking at the canvas.
No, I'm
you
saying
got your
here.
card,
DAC,
Cheryl.
I'm listening to Tia with her lighting tip.
Thank you. Yay.
Yeah, I gotta
It
say,
was
when you
only
were
2
talking
months
about
later.
that
Thank
lighting,
you.
Yeah.
when you were talking about that lighting stuff, I was like, dang, Tia knows some stuff about some stuff. Dang. I was just so impressed with you.
Oh, you know where it all came from?
Your brain?
When you don't,
Nowhere.
when you don't like. Oh, I'm sorry, Viv. I do know that. It came from when I was like, oh gosh, I think I was in your live one time, and you were interviewing someone, and I was like, um, I asked them about perspective, and they were like, yeah, I mean, all paintings are made in perspective, which, in my opinion, is not true. And I was like, man, I got to do more work on my. I got to customize some things on my own, you know.
So I have general questions about customizing. I don't know where you guys are heading towards next with your little blinging in the new year, but I have many general questions.
So give
Good. So
us a general question. Hey, Rebecca, welcome back. Thank you for helping Jean.
Well, no, thank you guys. But that painting is so huge. My God.
It is. Okay,
she's gonna have
my
fun. Though.
general question. So Tia, and Jen, when you guys started blinging, like when you decided to, did you like look at your painting and map it all out and then go and purchase those individual drills, or did you find it more effective to like find them in bulk? Like, I don't even remember what we were like, buy different colors of all the sparklers, diamond. I mean, how do you decide up front, like beforehand?
Well, that's a great question, which is why Tina and I talked about what we call enhancement sets. So when you look at your painting, you can say, does this painting have a lot of oranges, reds, greens, pinks, purples? And she actually put together, I believe it's 6 ABs and 1 sparkler set. And then oh my goodness, why are you showing us all your pens, Cheryl?
I just got a happy box.
Okay.
And I'm happy.
Hey, Deb, good to see you. Hey, Karen. So my recommendation, which is why Tina and I work so hard, and also why there's sampler packets too, like from Diamond Painting Drills, is to go and buy one of those enhancement sets. I believe it's like $20, which then that's a really good deal to get 6 full bags plus sparklers. And then you can sit and play around, So like, for instance, my Lizzie painting has a lot of grays and blues. And so for my enhancement, I could buy one of her blue sets and then one of her neutral sets, which has a lot of the whites in it. And then I'm set. I can go and I can play around with it. But then there's key colors. If you don't want to do that, there's key colors you can buy. I love 712. It's a cream color and it's great for shadows in the snow. It's great for skin tone sparkle. It's great for it's such a light cream that it almost borderlines white. And I use it more than I use my 5200 or 3565, I think, or 36, whatever the white color is.
And that one was an AB, you said?
Yeah, it's a 7. Let me grab it.
I was gonna say, I want to
712. So you can look. What I do is I look at my painting. Oops.
Bumble.
I'm messing up here. But this is 712. So it's very creamy. It kind of reminds me of an off-white. Thank you, Palmy. Yes, that's the color. So I use that a lot. I don't like 310 for ABs because 310 is where I get my depth, and the ABs come off looking blue or purple or green.
Oh,
so,
yeah, I noticed that with the monster painting, and that's the one I just freehanded, basically blinging for my first time. And yeah, it has a blue like coating in it. Yeah, for outlined or shadowing, it doesn't work.
Right. Hey, Katie, again, good to see you. I know I need to bling out the candle for sure too.
Well, for me,
My Santa
Crash,
Claus.
I buy in bulk so that they're already
I was
here
trying to be
when I
budget
go.
friendly, Tia.
Yeah.
Tia
I
can take
buy-
all her suitcases for Ticket to Ride,
Yes.
and all of them are bling.
Correct. So I buy a few $100 at a time.
So just make sure you're near Tia so you can bum a few, from her.
And also,
What's
Jen,
your question, Lizzie?
Jen, you
I
might
have a
want to
question,
mention that
yeah.
you should definitely
Okay.
make sure you're ordering round if you have a round painting, or square if you have a square painting.
Yes, thank you.
Definitely.
Because I bought a whole bunch of rounds by accident and had to go buy some squares. Oh, that was a costly mistake. She told me I could return them, and I'm
She
like,
said
nope,
you could
they're in my
trade it.
home. They stay here.
That Santa Claus, Lizzie, is gorgeous. Oh my God.
Yeah, that is
Look at the
a
sparkle.
nice one. I
Oh,
love
this is
those
what I
old
wanted to
fashioned
talk
Santa
about.
faces. I love that.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, nice.
So I try to bring it up with you guys, but I changed all, like, I'm scared I'm so used to changing all of the one color. You know what I mean? Like all the 666s, I put the red crystals instead.
Looks really good.
And then, but here, this is all like a white AB, but here I think it's supposed to look like snowflakes all around. So I use white crystals instead of the ABs.
Lizzie, it
I thought it would
works.
make it pop a little
Yeah,
bit more.
it's gorgeous.
It works. It looks beautiful.
Oh,
Let's not forget we have frost.
I'm happy with it.
Don't forget there's frost. And then there's the original
Jack
sparklers
Frost
as
nipping
well.
at your nose.
But this is my favorite frost. It just works for all winter paintings.
Oh my gosh. Wait, can you make Tia bigger?
Yeah, I
real
don't
quick?
have that one.
I'm trying. I'm new to this.
Hi,
I'm getting
Stitch.
there.
Okay, Tia, is this
Yes,
the
but
eight?
they
Is
don't
that a
sell
crystal?
those anymore.
Or is that a
Nice.
what is it? What are they
I want
called?
the candle one, but I
It
like
is
that.
like a crystal.
Here, you want to go
It's a
here?
crystal. It's definitely not a sparkler, but it is
That's
the
so
right
pretty.
amount of. Yeah, this is my favorite. I love frost.
That would look really
Very
good in snow
nice.
too, because like if you look how it is now with the lighting on it, is like you see a hint of like green, light blue, dark
Mhm.
blues.
Yes.
That would look really good in Jean's painting too. In some areas, I wouldn't say all over, but
Especially
that
by
brings me
what
to my
reflects
next
the
question.
water, where
And
there's blue water and it reflects it or anything like that.
yeah,
It will bounce off that
exactly.
blue.
Gorgeous.
And I know I keep bringing up the monster painting, but keep in mind that's all I've blinged out. So when you're choosing like you want to replace this color with this bling color or medium, do you just choose where you want to replace it, or are you replacing that whole color?
It depends on the painting on the canvas. I have never done a full canvas customization where every diamond was replaced with a crystal. Um, but there are a lot of times where I will definitely pick a like a pattern or symbol, and that symbol itself is going to be completely replaced. It just depends on the canvas and things. When I did Dreamer Designs Fine Soft Day last year by Liam Kelly, there were parts of that canvas where I had to completely replace everything for the symbol that I might be working on. So, but I did use a lot of their regular drills.
And we've learned a lot over the year that you don't like. I know Jen and I, for the longest time, we thought we had to replace, you know, DMC for DMC, and you don't have to do that.
Mm-mm,
You can
mm-mm.
any color that you want. And you did the monster painting, Crashly, which was really crystals. You need to get a destination painting where you can play around with ABs and sparklers, some of the other.
Well,
And when you have a destination, you go to Ticket to Ride.
like
Cheap
when-
shot,
Well,
huh?
we're gonna have our commercial break. Cheryl, if you want to give us Ticket to Ride,
I'm sorry, what? What did you ask me?
I've got her on remote.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
exactly.
Oh my gosh, that Santa's just staring right into my.
I know.
why don't you tell us about our wonderful Ticket to Ride?
Tell you about it. It's starting soon, very soon. And I'm getting like nonstop messages from all over the world who people have. It's already January 1st. Can we start? I can't wait to go. It's really cute. It really is very cute. Come on, it's a nice thing. So, okay, the gist of Ticket to Ride is it is going on vacation. So
Yay!
we need this. We all need a break. And so there's only a few rules as far as you can enter, just have a destination painting. Look at your canvases. If there's something in your canvas and you're looking at it and you love it and it's like, oh, I want to go there, you get to go there. It's just what you get to do. So you fill out the Google form, which for us, it's a passport because you can't travel without a passport.
The Google form is the passport. I think
It's
a
the
lot of
passport.
people are confused.
It is the Google form is the passport. It says passport on the Google form. It's the two words are right next to each other. Can't miss it. There is not an additional line for the name of the canvas. So on the destination line, put name of the canvas and then your destination. So it helps in a lot of ways because there will be challenges throughout this journey. And thank you. And so that will help to make some of these challenges unique to some people there's like groups of people going to the same or very close places. And so everyone's going to support one another. Most of these are larger canvases, so everybody needs that support and everyone loves to be acknowledged. And so in the groups posting wherever, everybody's going to be kind of following wherever they want. If you see somebody posting for Ticket to Ride, post. You want to learn to blink something, we can mention you guys. It's just like a, totally intertwined all of us together so that everyone, the point is to have fun. And so this is going to really be letting people know who the people are, leading to the next part of it, because there's lots and lots of prizes in this event. So, and we want to give these prizes away. The sponsors want to give them away. And part of that is there's a lot of new people in this event, and the community it's big for people that don't know, and it's small for people that do. But the people that have shops and supply us with these amazing things like these drills or the trays or this assortment of pens, I mean, amazing. Just there's so many things. The canvases themselves. You're going to get to meet these people. They're going to it's a meet and greet, know who they are. If you're in the live with the interview, you can ask questions and those questions will be answered by the sponsors themselves. So they're involved, and most of them are doing a canvas and joining us as well to be supportive to one another. So we're going to be traveling to all these places, and the people that are traveling are coming from all over the world. It's awesome. And then, so you'll get tickets when you post your kid up picture tomorrow under where it says post here.
Did you just say underwear? I think
underwear. She said underwear on camera. Like, okay, that's a.
Hey, Rebecca has some extra. Rebecca has some extra ones if you need them.
Bring out your canned underwear. That's your cue. You're slacking, girl. There you go. Just add water and you got underwear. Perfect for travel, by the way. So, since we're traveling, and listen, we see everybody's kitted up stuff. That's your luggage. You got to just think outside the box. This is fun. And that's kind of the point.
I have 3 suitcases. Delta won't let me on.
I love that. I've been using that example to lots of people. You know what you need, Jen? You need, one of our sponsors has luggage stickers. You know, when you travel and you put stickers from wherever you went. Really fun. So all along the way, you'll get tickets, and the tickets will add up, and there'll be an opportunity to use your tickets during
Helen. See you soon. Get some rest.
Bye. You'll be able to use your tickets during the week, but toward the end, when we start showing the grand prizes, because there'll be prizes all along the way, then you can take all your tickets and say, I really want this one bad, so I'm going to put most of my tickets to that one, and I'm going to put some to this one and some to that one. You just do whatever you want to try and win. And each ticket is your name on a wheel. So if you've got 20 tickets, 20 names of you on that for that prize. You can do that for all of the prizes for however many tickets you have. The more that you participate, the more tickets you get, the more prizes you will probably win. So, and there's enough for so many people to get tickets. It's awesome. All the way through, like I said, there'll be other opportunities, there'll be giveaways. It's just chock full of tons of stuff. So that's kind of the Ticket to Ride. It's really a journey, and it's a meet all of us, and all of us support one another. It's just having a lot of fun going through the times that we are right now. It's appropriate in my viewpoint, and that's pretty much it, unless you have questions.
Can
I
I
have
say
I have a question.
I have 2 questions, please. So
We have a lot of people with questions.
the first question is, if you're like me and apparently you don't own a landscape painting, to save your life, even though you went through everything that you have,
She gave her only landscape
I
away.
really, Jen, I thought that same thing. I was like, look, I had one, but then I decided to give it away on the Christmas premiere. Anyway,
Hey,
or
Linda,
whatever.
hey,
But
Lila.
I do have a painting with a bunch of cats on it, and I was thinking, like I could go to Cat World, which in my brain
no such place?
is like a
Rebecca
place.
actually posted about that exact question.
Oh, great! What was the
She
answer?
said no animals.
The good news is, Crashly, you have plenty of time to order one.
Yes.
I guess.
And
Okay.
there is actually a sale going on in a few places that you can get a major deal, especially if you have points. So
Okay. My second question is, we get to put in our tickets for the prizes. Do we get to know about all the prizes before we decide where to dump our tickets?
absolutely.
That's
Yes.
fabulous. I'm gonna go find one like
Okay.
soon.
I just wanted to say really quick, thank you, Jen. Thank you, Tia, because there are a lot of people that are doing Nashua, whatever, however you pronounce that
Yes.
castle. Um,
Yes.
I'm looking at a spreadsheet with 250 names on it. Probably about 50 or so are going to Paris, but there's another 20, 30 that are going to that castle that will appreciate what you provided tonight.
Yes.
Thank you.
And there's a
Oh,
bunch also, guys, going to like the mountains, the cabins in the mountains, and so they want to bling out like because it's on water and the lake. So it just so perfectly fits. And it's just a good way to intertwine the two, I think. It's a great idea. And why not? It's just more people to get to know you guys too,
But my sister will listen to Tia and she won't listen to me. So
That's because she's your
that's
sister.
my
We have a way to get to Jean. We use Tia.
probably in there
We have fun.
rails as we speak.
Watch your bling,
passport,
Rebecca, because she's
Yeah.
gonna steal it while you're sleeping.
Yes, I did. I filled my passport out 2 weeks ago. Rebecca told me the other day that you didn't find it, so I'll be doing a new one. But I'm going to Italy. You
Yeah.
didn't get that?
Tia, I have yours. Tia, you're there. You're
Oh,
good. You're good.
good. Yeah. Yes, I'm going to
Yay.
Italy.
Awesome. That's awesome.
It's going to be fun. Fun, fun, fun.
Well, before we say goodnight, because I need to go get my dinner. I'm starving. I just want to wish everyone a fantastic new year. This has been an interesting year for many of us, to say the least.
There's
But
a word.
I've loved the community. I've loved that we can laugh together, cry together, do that emotional wheel. Whatever emotions are on that wheel, we've done it together. And I'm so excited to see where 2022 takes us. And wherever it takes us, we're in this together. So
First vacation.
that's my inspirational quote for the night. But I love all of you guys, and thank you so much for being here. And remember, Tia is going live at 10 p.m. Eastern, which is what, 8? Is it 8 your time, Tia? Or 7?
It's 7.
Okay, 7 Las Vegas time. Is that Mountain?
I am on the Pacific Coast.
Pacific.
I
I
apologize.
Oh,
apologize.
I was like, no, that's a cat. But never mind.
That looks really good, Crashly, by the way. Just
So
had
if
to
you want
get
to be in the running to be on Tia's live this coming Wednesday, go make a comment on her last Wednesday live and make sure you hashtag pick me. She'll do some sort of random comment and then she'll contact the winner and get all that arranged. And if you want to be in the running to be on mine, just like Jean was tonight, for next Friday, when this is over, make sure you come back and comment in the comment section below and make sure you hashtag pick me, and I will do a random comment picker and alert the winner. So, guys,
Woo!
thank you
Sounds
so
good.
much. I love you all, and I can't wait till midnight when I can start on my Paris painting. Until then, I'm blinging out my
Viva
snowman.
la France!
Take care, guys.
So we start last.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.